We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. In now, Willie Adames, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Tampa Bay, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Adames.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1. 7 o'clock.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy.
Number 13.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift. Iglesias is there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, George Springer.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
And now a pitch on the way.
The center fielder, Ketel Marte.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Bell
started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Batting 4.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled off. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second now, one man out. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So it's first and second with two men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Fouled away. Two men are on with two men out. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chirinos has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, C.J. Cron. Here comes the first pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Wheeler will take charge himself out there, and there's two down. So digging in now, Brandon Lau. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Off the plate, one ball, one strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Winker.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting seventh.
So now Carlos Santana.
Carlos.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. That just misses off the inside for ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Still a ball and two strikes. The 1-2.
2-2's the count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
That's shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Iglesias.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. This is line to left. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Batting ninth.
To the plate now, Zach Wheeler. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The center fielder, number 4.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Right back to the mound, could be an easy two. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Here now is Mike Zunino. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Yonny Chirinos, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Takes this the other way to right. Ohtani is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again, Willy Adames flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one.
0-1.
2 out with the man at first. Ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Ohtani is there, and he'll put it away to retire the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The right
and that misses ball 1.
Shohei Ohtani.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Great. They're changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now
Rafael Devers the next to bat. A ball and no strikes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fouled away. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Popped him up. Crone ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The left fielder,
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder at the track, the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Number 41.
He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The count now at 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yordan Alvarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Alvarez.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now
so a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
1 ball, 1
Good
strike.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Devers has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop.
This one's flared off to the right side.
Iglesias.
Renfroe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Adames is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's the ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, right field.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Renfroe is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So here's Mike Zunino.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Willy Adames. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
On the run is Ohtani. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Right fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
No ball.
The 2-1 home.
Count is full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The first base,
Josh Bell
55.
the next to hit. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer to the track, and this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. in now,
batting,
Rafael
third
Devers.
baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back, no double play. So a runner on second with one down now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Cody Reed, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1 home. This pitch is popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. 1 out and a runner on second base. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Jesse Winker, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Muncy in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Number 13.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Winker just shy of the monster. He makes the catch for out number 1. Up next for the Rays, Yordan Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the big.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
First baseman, C.J.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, number 8.
Lucas Sims enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Lucas. Yeah.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. He went deep back in the 5th. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
The catcher.
Now batting, Mike Zunino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
Number 26, G-Man.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with two away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Strike called. 2-1.
1 strike.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Stepping in now, Willie Adames. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Chaz Rowe enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. Jairo Munoz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 60, Jairo.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-0 delivery. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Muncy is under it, 2 gone. Striding in for Boston, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Alvarez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Matt Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The count now at 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The batter, the first baseman, C.J.
Here's C.J. Cron now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game.
Now batter.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Winker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. Aaron Liu gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liu has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Standing in, Josh Bell has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-1 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Now batting, third base.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Down the first baseline. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He's set. The 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Hunter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Mike Zunino. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ball even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard ground ball to third. Devers gloves it to second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play. Number 31 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 31.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Michael Lorenzen takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
into the box, Willie Adames.
Number 21.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Line drive to left. Winker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Winker.
That's up. That's the ball.
Now the 1-0.
That missed. That's the ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Carlos Santana.
41.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now
standing in now, Jose Iglesias. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 9, John Jay.
Austin
running at
Hayes
second
will
base.
be summoned now to be
Number
the pinch
21.
runner.
Austin Hayes.
And that misses for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 now. Gets the sign. The 2-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set the 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Joe Kelly comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Joe.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's up.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Sliding in once again, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter, the left fielder, Yordan.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Now the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Winker has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Jose Alvarado comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next up for the Red Sox, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Bell.
Alvarado with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now
at the plate, Rafael Devers. He doubled his last time through. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Number 9.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, number 8.
Marcus Walden takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 64.
Now here it comes.
Walden.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out.
Renfroe.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Mike Zunino. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. None out, runners at first and second. Slow roller down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Sam Haggerty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 28, Sam Haggerty.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Moustakas is there. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Nick Anderson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Leading off.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
The left fielder,
Jesse Winker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now batting,
one away.
catcher, Kevin.
Digging in, Kevin Plawecki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Dustin Pedroia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Josh Taylor takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Willie Adames attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Now the 2-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. For the bottom of the 11th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ketel Marte.
The
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
Marte.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Little dribbler down the line.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
This is pulled into right. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ohtani looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 1-2. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Josh Bell, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. On to the 12th frame in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next
Now
for
in the
Tampa
box,
Bay,
C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding into the box, Brendan Lau. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
That's the ball.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
No strike.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Moustakas has it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Kevin Smith will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Towards second. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side. Diego Castillo will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
For the
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rafael Devers is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jesse Winker, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Kevin Plawecki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1 to count.
2-2 now. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second.
Iglesias.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
The batter.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Josh Taylor, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases. 13th inning ready to begin. And stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. This one's down to third. Iglesias is up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13.
So stepping in, Max Muncy. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The center fielder.
Standing in, George Springer. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 42.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Muncy is digging for home. The throw into second. Now over to first, and he's safe getting back as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, C.J. Cron. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brendan Lau. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Liner toward right center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
The center fielder.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swinging a soft liner. And there's 1 down now. Runner at second, 1 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. 0-1 the count.
Devers.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. He gets to it, and he botched it.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Mike Moustakas. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So last chance here, and stepping in, Kevin Plawecki, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. The 0-1 offering.
Ball high.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have come in here and finished off a three-game sweep as this one is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Rays smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Diego Castillo gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Red Sox, 8 runs on 21 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
7 o'clock.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Runners on the move for second. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Dietrich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner goes for second. 1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
No, inside. He's going.
Runner going a second time. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Nimmo stands at second with 2 gone. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Willie Calhoun would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's fouled away. He's set the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte fields it cleanly. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
That is it.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Standing in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey!
The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No one out with a runner at second. To 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lined into right, a base hit. Marte blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting third.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bell is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
From the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third, one away. On a line to shortstop. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Kiner Falefa is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great second inning set to go, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting eighth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Isaiah Kiner Falefa is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Moustakas is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Garrett Richards, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with two away. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Colby Allard, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Colby.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
the right fielder, number
So
9.
here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Allard rounds third and is digging for the plate. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play.
The center fielder, number 13.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as it's on the ground toward the hole. And a good throw gets him one gone. So it's second and third with one gone now. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. And he fouls this one off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Willie Calhoun.
Second baseman. Willie.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Winker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, right fielder.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hopped up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now
at the plate, Mike Moustakas, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Relay to Dietrich, and they turn the double play. That's how the New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But an Atom Bowl right to him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Fouled off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the 1-0. Grounded to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 41.
Carlos Santana is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Santana's got it. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. 0-1 the count. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Colby Allard.
Number 39, Colby Allard.
Ronald Guzman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for Texas. Number 11, Ronald Guzman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now. Looped out towards short. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Left fielder.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo, a hit in 2 tries so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the second out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The center fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 2 balls and a strike now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Alex Wood trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Alex Wood.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Wood has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting. Second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This one's flared toward left center. Iglesias is there as he makes the catch. Taylor Hearn takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Alex Wood. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 4.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The bouncer to the left side. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. Soft liner to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
At the plate now, Josh Bell standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. He's set. Here it comes. Rafael Devers stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from 3rd. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
1 run is scored. The relay through to 3rd, and he's out. But they are able to tie the game with 2 runs crossing the plate on the play.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping in now, Evan Longoria.
The 3rd baseman.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. So now to the plate, Danny Santana. 1-0 the count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
3-2, full count. There goes the runner. Grounded to short. Iglesias is there, and he's safe. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
No, he's in there.
Elvis Andrus will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Michael Lorenzen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 21. Michael.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now a long throw to 3rd. Throw to 2nd, and he's out. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
Up next,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nick Goody enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Nimmo is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Nimmo is there. 2 down.
The batter, number
Digging
11.
in, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Iglesias.
Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, John.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Jay behind 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Taylor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 72.
Up next for the Rangers, Brandon Nimmo. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. A high fastball is in there. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Check outside.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Santana finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Striding in, Joey Gallo. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Willie Calhoun. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The third baseman, Evan.
Marcus Walden will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Evan Longoria is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. To the plate now, Danny Santana. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. To short. Right to Iglesias. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Please join us for the tradition.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to
Leading
the
off,
plate,
Florida
Ketel
Red
Marte
Sox.
trying to keep it going.
The
A
center
perfect
fielder,
3 for 3
Ketel
thus far.
Marte.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now
One man
back,
is out in the
right
Red Sox
fielder.
7th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Coming to the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Isaiah.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Nick Solak will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for Texas. Number 15, Nick Solak.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Now batting.
In now,
Left fielder.
Shin-Soo Choo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Heading out towards shallow right. Ohtani will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready now, Brandon Nimmo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Brandon.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play. Brett Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here now is Rafael Devers. He singled and drove
Leading
home
off
2 his
for
last
the
time.
Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here comes the first pitch.
Devers.
4-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit back up the middle. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Gallo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Luis Garcia is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. Throw won't get him. In now, Jose Iglesias will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
The batter.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Rangers.
Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Jairo Munoz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 60, Jairo Munoz.
Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Leclerc, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Gallo is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Red Sox down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Texas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Taylor Hearn is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 15 hits.